The report builds on several others by international and Israeli rights groups and concludes that Hamas used sexual violence as a tactical weapon of war motivated by genocidal intent during its October 7th attacks on Israel. The legal team's goal is to pursue justice for its victims.
We carry here a universal message that sexual violence cannot be accepted as a tool of war.
Victims like Ilana Pritziuski, who was kidnapped from her home on kibbutz Nir Oz and held hostage for 55 days in Gaza.
I remember guns were pointed at me. I remember hands which did not belong to me touching me. I remember I yelled and then blacked out. When I woke up, I was half naked, surrounded by terrorists. They were beating me, they were touching me. I don't know what happened to my body during those lost minutes, but my soul already knew. Nothing will ever be the same.
The report said witness accounts indicated at least 15 separate cases of sexual assault, with verbal and physical harassment and threats of forced marriage, as well as evidence of gang rape, followed by killing, genital mutilation, and public humiliation.
We formed an evidentiary framework that proves that Hamas used sexual violence in a systematic manner as a weapon of war.
The report calls for wartime sexual violence to be treated differently from regular sex crimes because it said Hamas had silenced most of its victims by killing them. It also said joint criminal responsibility should be applied to all participants in the attack, rather than trying to link individual perpetrators to specific victims. This, it said, would create a pathway to justice for victims of the October 7th attack and potentially for those in other conflict zones. Hamas has denied its forces committed sexual violence against women, but a UN mission concluded last year that there were reasonable grounds to believe that conflict-related sexual violence occurred on October 7th.